Start with Tina Turner.
Okay, Tina Turner's a full wig. She probably has cornrows under there, but that's full. None of that's hers. That is like on a stand right there. And she probably got a name for it. Hey, Gladys, we going out there, okay?
Okay, Whoopi Goldberg is next.
Whoopi Goldberg, that's her hair. That's dreadlocks. She's had them forever.
She has.
I've been near her. They smell good, you know?
They do.
Sometimes you get around some locks and it's locking in some funk. But,
yeah?
not Whoopi. Those are beautiful Whoopi locks.
Okay, here's Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, I don't even know if she's a lady, to tell you the truth. But I don't know what that is. What the hell is going on?
I don't know either. I'm confused.
You know, if you learn how to sing, you could just take off all of that stuff. Wow, okay, Lady Gaga.
What about Pink?
Pink.
Pink's hair used to be pink, now it's...
Oh, she's a white girl. That's her hair, I hope.
Just because they're white doesn't mean it's their hair anymore, Chris.
I know. A lot of white girls have... See, you know what?
Tracks, most.
White girls are where black girls were 15 years ago.
Yes.
With the weave thing. So white girls are getting tracks right now in the back and letting it, you know, do that thing. But I would imagine that is Pink's hair. Because if she paid for that, I feel sorry for her.
Donald Trump.
Donald?
It actually looks like it's going two ways. Do you see it? It's going to the left.
Yeah, it's like you ever been in a bad storm and it's raining sideways? I don't know what the hell is. It's like a rabbit's foot or something. If I had his money, I'd forget a hair transplant. I get a head transplant.
Beyonce.
Beyonce wears a lace front most of the time.
How do you know about a lace front? I used to wear those.
I know.
I still do sometimes. How do you know about a lace front?
No, you're not. No more. Yeah, Beyonce wears a lace front most of the time. But that, I can tell her roots right there. The front of that's hers. Now, in the back, she probably has some tracks in there to give her a little body, a little bootylicious.
What do you guys say? Governor Rod Blagojevich.
Oh, man, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with that guy? I don't know. That might be a hat. That might be... I think it says medium on the inside of his wig.
One of the subjects in the movie which we talked about, which is relaxer, which is the chemically straightening of hair, which I do to my hair. I don't put a lot on. I keep texture.
You got a little...
I keep texture in mine. So
I like your hair.
But I know you discovered something about relaxer. What did you discover?
Well, relaxer is, you know, a lot of women call it a creamy crack.
I heard that in the movie. I never heard that before.
It's creamy crack because it is addictive. Once you put relaxer in your hair, you know, it takes a lot to grow it out. It takes a lot. So once you get on crack, you know, as we, you know, you can't, crack's like potato chips. You can't do one. You know?
Well, we have an experiment that Chris did in the movie that we're going to do right here on the stage. We have a chemist who's going to come out. He's going to show us what the main chemical in relaxer is, which is sodium hydroxide, and what it can do to certain objects. You have no idea how strong this stuff is. Please welcome Dr. Steven Isaacman. All right, come on over.
Put him next to the most dangerous one over there.
Explain to us what sodium hydroxide actually is.
So first of all, safety first. So let's get some goggles on.
My God.
Let's get some
to be safe like
glasses on. I don't want to come on the Tyra Banks show and kill Tyra Banks.
Goodness, I have to do all this? No, my hairdresser Oscar's having a fit right now.
Good.
Oh.
Let's fix your ear.
My eye hurt.
There we go.
How you doing?
All right.
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Okay, put it on.
Let's get the gloves on, too.
It's not comfortable on my eye. Oh, there we go. I fixed the nose piece. Okay, there we go.
You know, someday, this is how, there's going to be so many germs. This is how people are going to have sex. They're going to
Okay. Can you hear us? You guys can still hear us? Okay, now what did you find in this experiment?
Okay, so sodium hydroxide is a very powerful base. In chemistry, we have acids and we have bases. And essentially, how concentrated a base is determines how powerful it is. Over here, these two experiments right here, we have the same concentration in hair relaxer. This is about 45 minutes. This is about an hour and a half.
Of what's in the hair relaxer. So
Exactly.
this product is in hair relaxer.
Exactly. Sodium hydroxide is actually the active ingredient in the hair relaxer.
That's what straightens the hair.
It straightens the hair. It definitely relaxes the hair. So the hair is like this before the sodium hydroxide, then it relaxes it and it becomes like this after the sodium hydroxide. So that's why it straightens. So you can see what happens to just this aluminum can just after 45 minutes here.
Wow. It's got a perm.
And right over here, after an hour and a half, it's completely disintegrated.
God.
So now you can see what this does to the can, so imagine what it can do to your skin in a chemical burn.
Wow.
So if not used properly, sodium hydroxide can be pretty dangerous stuff. But you have to have some respect for the people in the beauty industry who can actually use this properly and do it in a safe manner.
So this is up on my scalp when I straighten my hair.
That's why they put the Vaseline on first to protect your scalp.
Vaseline?
Who knows about the base? You know about that. You're all right. We'll be right back. How's he know about the base?
So what's in your hair now?
A few things. This hair underneath the other hair is thick hair. This is a weave right now.
This is a weave. That's my edges and everything.
I have pieces that are
Kind of like, you know, like extensions.
right now I have clips in my hair. I've attached 2 pieces here because I want a little more
Fullness.
Mine is a 1 unit.
like that.
His hair is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. New documentary, Good Hair, opens in select cities tomorrow.
Wow.
That was the perm fault. Select cities tomorrow and nationwide October 23rd. Now, as you saw, Chris was able to get a lot of famous women to open up about their hair, and we have one of them here today. She was looking sexy. So tell me about you in this movie. What made you want to partake in this documentary with Chris?
Because I've been wearing weaves since I was around 13 years old.
That young, 13.
I've had braids with extensions, and then after that, I got my first perm. And my dad said, well, I want your hair to be perfect, so you need to figure out a way to save it on every day working, as you very well
That's
know.
what I did. I mean, for years, the world did not see my real hair. Probably 5 years of like mostly wigs and weaves sometimes, but mostly wigs so that I can protect my hair. And then my hair actually grew really strong and healthy, and I'm going to probably have to go back to wigs and weaves soon because I can't do this. The upkeep is crazy.
It is crazy.
It's insane. Your hair is shorter now. What is this?
I actually I always do crazy things to my hair. When I first got off of That's So Raven, I said, oh my goodness, I'm free. I don't have to wear any weaves for a while. So I cut all my hair off. I dyed it orange, purple, every color. Try me. And then I had to do more work, and I said, oh, back to Hollywood. Let's put it black or blonde to look as...
Like biracial.
You got to make sure that Paul Mooney said it in the show. You got to not
Comedian.
scare anybody
Not
with
scare
your
anybody.
hair. So, but my hair is very curly. It's actually curlier than yours, and I actually cut it short. So my friends call me like old school Justin Timberlake. And but I always keep it weaving when I'm on the show because it flows nice, and just in case the wind blows, you want to whip it around and say hello.
When I was watching the documentary and we just showed it, like I was laughing so hard when you pulled your weave
I have
left
no-
and right like that.
I
It
don't
like
care.
had its own mind.
Always, I don't care.
You have
don't
no
care.
weave shame, do you?
I will let somebody know, and it's funny because I heard you talking about how you don't want your guys to know. I invite them to see.
Yes.
Just so they know what's going not down.
Oh, really?
So that you know.
let them see the weave going
Okay,
in?
what? I will pull it up. See, look, don't think that this is mine because just in case something happens, it's not going to happen that way. No, this is not mine.
In case what?
I mean, like, in case we get to know each other, you need to know that my hair is natural. This is just, this is just for show.
It's a hat that you put on
I don't
for.
like to call it a hat.
A chateau?
I like that better.
Chapeau.
Chapeau. I like
I didn't go to a fancy school like that.
Chateau means house. And
I didn't go to school, Tara. But that's another show.
I heard the first time you had a relaxer, it was traumatic for you.
It was April 11th
Wow, how do you remember the date?
because I needed it. I needed it. It took me 4 hours to get my first one because she had to wash my hair and comb it out. And that took an hour and a half because, you know, naturally it hadn't been touched before, so it was very, very fingernail problems and everything. And then she relaxed it, and I made sure I stayed on for as long as possible.
'Cause
Like
you
2
wanted it
weeks
to be
before I
straight.
did not scratch my scalp because I wanted it to be so fried, dyed, and laid to the side. You have no idea. I was not playing around
So she
that
washed
day.
her hair before relaxer? Like, I don't wash my hair before I go
Well,
to
I hadn't
relaxer.
washed my hair because I was afraid to go like this and
Yes.
everything, so she had to brush it out. And it
Oh,
was,
just
it
kind of
was
a soft
just
wash.
Like nice little light thing.
What about hair disasters when it comes to like you having to